For if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. In most, if not all, of Langston Hughes' poems, he asks what happens when a dream is stopped or deterred. My name is Jacob King, and this is my presentation on Langston Hughes, one of the greatest poets of all time. Langston Hughes made his presence known mainly around the Harlem Renaissance during the 1920s and the 30s, where a revolution of black culture expanded on the scene, and one of the faces of this movement was Langston Hughes. Langston was raised by his grandmother after his parents got divorced, and after an argument about his pursuit of writing with his father, he left Columbia University and spent years traveling the world from Mexico to Europe, taking odd jobs as a sailor, busboy, teacher, etc. Langston traveled the world and took the stories of the workers, friends, and dreamers he met from every corner of the world, using each conversation, hope, and dream all these people had as kindling for his writing. Eventually, he found himself back in Harlem, where he spent his time writing poems, talking about the countless dreams that he had witnessed die, but still live on as sparks. But what makes him one of the best is how his writing was different from the rest of the poets at the time, inspired by jazz and the culture of his people in Harlem. His style was unlike everyone else's, basing his whole writing style off of jazz rhythms in order to make his readers feel his writing. With a combination of using slang and everyday language, he became a poet for the people. However, this writing brought him hate from the writing community as it was seen as crude, and combined with his poems talking about the fight against racism and injustices that black people faced in America, he was consistently criticized and ridiculed for his writing. In a world of conformity, Langston talked about black culture and the injustices that he and his people had to go through each day. He refused to soften the reality of a situation, and combined with his crude language, he reached the heart of many people and made enemies of many. But he did not waver. He reached the hearts of many until his death in 1967 of prostate cancer, and is buried underneath the Schomburg Center to be remembered for his unwavering will and direct approach of speaking out against racism. So he asks, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow.